Okay, so have you always wanted a test set, but you just didn't have, a zillion dollars to spend on a test set? And trust me, all been there, absolutely. And the rate at which I've been blowing up test sets lately, I might be there soon myself. Anyway, this is a very interesting one. It's the CT Systems 2100 service monitor, and these don't sell for a lot of money compared to obviously some of the Motorola 2670s that are out there, etc., which have got lovely displays, etc., etc., which I'm obviously bringing up now. This one here I've just fixed again to got going, but it's still got some issues. But and when the big stuff goes faulty, seriously, sometimes the small stuff makes a lot of sense. CT Systems put out something that was very basic, but it did what you needed to do. So I've got an old IC207H here, which I didn't even know I owned. Andrew, if you're listening, watching, can't believe this. Found it in the junk pile of a whole lot of other radios. Yes, I've got to try and work out where it came from. Those stickers tell me something. But anyway, Andrew, I'll get back to you on that. I know you're chasing another 207, so we sent that other one down here, but we'll see how we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically we can see that's coming up with frequency 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, PL tone 3.8 watts. I'm on low power. Now I haven't read the manual yet to check how much power we can put into these, so I must admit, just hang in there with me. I'll probably be stopping and starting this video a little bit, in that I'm going to probably try and work out just exactly. Oh, there we go. Well, that worked. So I've just put a tone in. I'm generating a signal. Now here's our RF level here. Oh, look at that. Well, that works well. I haven't got a tone on there. Why haven't I got a tone? It's not subtone, it's going to be tone, as in 1 kilohertz tone. Right, that's better. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Let me just turn that down a bit there. That there. What's the audio synth do? Same thing? Okay, so let's listen to that, the radio, not the monitor. See how we can come down to pretty much, so your scale here is actually telling you where you're at. And I know that it's a little bit difficult because it's not like my digital scale. So, but as you can see, I can change the different levels here and then bring it up. So here's 0.1 of a microvolt. So if we go 0.1, there's 0.5 of a microvolt, which you always see me carrying on about 0.5 of a microvolt up here. Well, there's 0.5 of a microvolt on this, and then I'll bring it up. And what I'll do, I'll come up 1 RF level, which will be loads of level. And of course, we're times by 1 microvolt versus times by 0.1 microvolt. So my 0.5 is going to be between here and 1. Whoops, here and 1 basically to get that same 0.5. But as you can see, it does everything that my Motorola's do, or my IFRs do, etc., etc. Your next question should be, how do we get rid of that noise? Try that. Right, okay. So, we know we've got a good calibration tool for receivers. So, good. I mean, honestly, that's what we're after. Now I need something to know that I'm going to be able to peak power. Well, I've got that too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can easily hear what I'm doing, which is good. 1, 2, 3. So, the next question on anything FM, of course, is can I see my deviation on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I sure can. I did. Hang on. Okay. Plus or minus 5 there. Right. Deviation. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I'm now having a look at deviation. I was. 1, 2, 4, 5, 5, 4 to 5 kilohertz there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Come off again. And 1, 2, 3. And I've got to click the deviation button again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What am I doing wrong? Did I tell you I didn't read the manual on this? Yeah. Actually, if I take off that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing something silly, but don't worry about me. I reckon it's plus or minus 5. So we're setting the standard. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So the other little thing we can do, which is sort of very handy on FM, is we can make sure our deviation is what it should be. Now, ideally, we want about 4 to 5 kilohertz deviation on something like this, one of these radios here. So it's a fairly easy thing to achieve. Hang on, let's get rid of this on my phone. Sorry, something coming up on my screen here. So then you've got things like that you won't use so much, like SINAD. You can set up SINAD and do testing there. You won't use it. Volts, well, I doubt you're going to use that very much, actually. Anyway, not even sure what they do there. Let's have a look down here. No idea. All right, but the watts thing, yes. Now that makes a bit of sense, because we do want to know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 how many watts we've got coming out, and we do want to be able to calibrate and give ourselves a ability to peak and tune whatever we're transmitting, receiving on, etc. Now, let me just grab the manual out. I just want to see what the maximum power is this can take. And just so you know, yes, it does. I'm getting messages galore. Sorry, my phone keeps coming up with messages. Comes with a complete service manual. And look, and that's the thing. They use some really common garden bits in these things. They're not hard to fix. This is what I like about it, is that every part that you need is something that you can get. And, that can't be said for everything that's out there, sort of in current day. I actually want just the specs page, but give me a tick. Let me save. Oh, still more messages coming through. This is driving me mental on this phone. I should have, anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so I think I'm reading this right, that you do actually put a dummy load. It says here on the testing that you do put a dummy load on the antenna port. So connect the 2100 antenna port to the 50 ohm load and the test watt meter simultaneously. Okay, meaning that you could run through that, bang, through a meter, then to a dummy load as well. I don't know why you'd do that, only because it could be for the higher power setup, actually. Yeah, actually that would make sense. Okay, so 32 watts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Now let's go back down to, let's go there. 1, 2, 3, 8.8 watts, yeah, about right. Okay, so we're getting pretty much what we expect to get on the wattage reading, and I'm guessing, I'm just not sure. Not going to feel any warmth out of that. No, yeah, that I need to read the manual a bit more on. And since I'm selling this thing, I'm just really giving it a brief look at, just to sort of say to you guys, hey, this is what I think it can do. So far, I like the fact that it's very good for a quick RX-TX test for something that's calibrated and actually can do the job. And I was just trying to see if they had, I'm just trying to work out what, I think the page we were on actually explains pretty well. Right, here we go. Sorry, this does have an internal load fitted. I remember him talking about this. No, we don't need this. Forget that. Not needed. Yes, it's already got an internal load fitted. Yes. The previous owner of this actually is a really good tech. And yes, he did some stuff with this, which I should have remembered that actually. Because I reckon I got another note from him. Brenton, I've left the charge operate switch, that's right. Hang on, I remember that. But what was the other thing? Oh, that's right, he put a new SLA 12 volt battery in there too. So yeah, so this thing literally will run off battery power as well. Amazing. So starting to get an idea of what this little unit can do. Sorry about the antenna interpretation I was taking on, but no, you don't need it. So basically like that. And I remember him telling me there's a 100 watt dummy load sitting in there, so I can sit there all right and I can pretty much go like that, or go to high power, and which is pretty right around about 32 watts. 35 would be probably 100% what it should be, but yeah, that's fine. That radio might be just displaying a little bit less, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But as you can see, for a unit that's going to cost you under $1,000, I'm giving a bit away there, but it's great for doing test setups with radios that you generally got to spend a couple of grand to get anything half decent, or you've got to spend like these digital units here are 6 to 8 grand, these here are a couple of grand, and this here under $1,000. So I mean, if you're only doing some basic testing and you just need to flick some radios through and make sure that, you know, you can not only flick them through, but you can also tune their receivers, tune their transmitters, tune the frequency, tune the deviation. Yeah, this is a really sensible way to do it without getting yourself into massive dollars. So anyway, all right, well look, I've got to ring my wife back. She's off getting me tea. So I'm just wondering about that. Does that change the scale? No, volts. Oh look, there's so much you'll learn about this if you buy this that I obviously don't know. Oh yeah, we're learning. Yeah, there we go. Hang on. Turn off the generator. Receive. That's better. Now, hang on. If I go there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we're back in receive. That's good. And 31 watts. Yep. That's right. Okay. Anyway, that gives you an idea what this unit does. We're going to put it up for sale, and somebody's going to be really happy with it for the money. Seriously. This thing's working perfectly. It's a great look. The previous owner really knows what he's doing. I've been lucky enough that a mate of mine has helped me out with this beauty up here. That's been getting me out of trouble on VHF, UHF so much. You know who you are. Thank you so much. Really did get me out of trouble with that. And he's actually sending me down talk about take pity on me, one of these, because of the fact that I've just had so much bad luck. I'll show you how much bad luck. This is seriously no word of a lie. These are junkers down here. These two. This is no word of a lie. I got completely ripped for those. But anyway, but yeah, look, what do? You just suck it up, and you know he's a few $1,000s better off because of me sending him money. But the joke's on him, because people far nicer than him have helped me out to get back on board, and you know, it really appreciate it. Anyway, all right, well there you go. CT Systems 2100, little basic service monitor, but when I say basic, sometimes basic is good. Sometimes when you've got too much to play with, trust me, look, I know these Motorola units inside out, but I also know that, you know, they can be, this is a lot easier to learn to use, I can tell you that. Anyway, all right, thanks very much. If you're interested in this unit, obviously give us a yell out. Andrew, I know you're going to be on the phone to me just about, or, you know, messaging me or something. I'll see what I can do, mate. I was just going to need to find out. I think it came from the auction down in Geelong. No, it didn't. No, it came from the auction in where we bought that car as well. We bought a Monaro down there as well. Yeah, down in Gippsland. Yes. That's where it came from. It's all right, I can look it up now, Andrew. I'll find out what that one was all about anyway. Find out what ridiculous money we paid for it. I went a bit crazy on that auction. Okay, and if you end up with this unit, you also get the service manual, and it's got all pull-out circuits, everything. It is fantastic. So, yeah, what am I thinking? I'm just trying to remember what else. Was there anything else came with this? Let me check. There might be, I'm trying to remember if there was a front cover or, so much stuff in this place at the moment. So yeah, just let me check that out. Okay guys, thanks for having a look at this video. Sorry there hasn't been as many videos getting up. We've been a bit involved in our crypto stuff at the moment. That's been really keeping me up at nights, not getting much sleep. Get into crypto, your whole life will change. Yeah, people say, you know, you'll be rich. No, you'll just have no sleep. You know, I don't know about rich, but sleep. Yeah. All right, guys. But apart from that, yes, that and doing a bit of car stuff and etc. And and some health stuff, which has been driving me mental. So a bit of trouble as well. And yeah. So anyway, hopefully we get a few more videos up soon. All right, guys. All the best. 73s. This is VK3 Charlie Mike. Please subscribe and, you know, put the thumbs up thing up, you know, on the thumbs up button, and you too will get notified more. Yeah, put us on notify as well, especially if you're looking at buying radios, because lately the last few radios that have sold to subscribers because they're getting the notify and they're getting straight onto me. The chap that bought that last Anytone, bang, he's a subscriber, straight onto it, sent me a message and said, hey, I'm a subscriber and I want that radio. And I said, hey, that's where we want them to go first. That's our first preference. Anyone that's on our YouTube channel, definitely I want to have some sort of preference too. So thank you very much. All right, all the best. Thanks very much for having a look at this video. VK3 Charlie Mike, off and clear. Cheers, guys.